All right, so somebody was asking about the numeral for 6, or the number 6. Why does it look like the way it does? So again, we're going to be using this exact same diagram, and we're going to go to the 6th circle in the series, the circle with the radius of the square root of 6. And it doesn't happen to land on any of these lattice points similar to the 7. So what we need to do is calculate where would we put our pencil to, where's the point where we would put it to draw the circle with our compass. So we would go to the square root of 3 along this line, 1, 2, 3, and we can see again it's got points where we could put our straight edge and go straight up. Then we would do the same thing up here and go over. Then we would use our Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So that's our a, and our b is both 3, square root of 3, so square root of 3 squared, square root of 3 squared, we get 6. So with those points are lining up right here on the 45-degree line, and there's our point right there. So that would be that's the point that we're going to use to draw some kind of a line going off to create our numeral that represents the number 6. So what we're going to do is draw a 45-degree line going up in this direction here. So we're going to start at this point where we go over, it's just a little bit past there. So we're going on a lattice point just past, we go over 1.9 and up 1.9. So we're drawing our line going up here like this at a 45-degree angle. What happens when we do that is we go right through the center of these lines here. We go through the center of this line, center of this line, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and we land in the middle of this little section right up here. And what's interesting about that line here is the distance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the x-axis. So again, we've got the height of 6, and when you cut through the middle of the unit of 1 in base 12, half of 1 is 0.6. So we're getting the decimal value of 6 all through here as we cut these lines in half with the angle of that line. So I'm going to put my board up here so you can see all that, draw it for you, because there's even still more sixness in the symbol. So what we do is we draw the circle. That's part of the symbol, the complete circle with the radius of the square root of 6. And then we have this line going up through the center, 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 all the way to there. Now I've also got this piece of string line around here somewhere. Here it is. So if I put my string here and on that top point down to here, that string now is the length of 6, more or less. So if I swing it over here, look at this. It's landing right on the spot where this line is starting from. So that line also is the length of 6. Now it's at a 45-degree angle. It's in units of square root of 2, so it's not precise 6. It's very, very close. It's a little bit longer if we go precisely, but still the length of 6 comes down here. That length of 6, the 0.6 is in there. That's why the numeral that represents the number 6 looks the way that it does.